Even before tree rocks, I was nothing. When I am dead, nowhere I shall be nothing. This is poem of Zen master Ikkyū. He was born in 1394. He was the radical Zen master. He wrote his poetry, his haiku is so revolutionary. He was focused so many hypocrisy, and still his poetry, his haiku gave great experience of Satori, because he was not ordinary monk. He was very revolutionary monk. So he said, even before trees, rocks, I was nothing. When tree was here, when rock was here, when the beginning of trees and rock, where I was. I was nothing in that time. Before the beginning of the rock and before the beginning of the tree, where I was. We don't know. Nobody knows where he was. If you are alive, you are born, where your source of life, do you know? Nobody knows. Still, we are living. Why we are living? Where we are going to end? Do you know? Nobody else knows. If you understand this poetry of Zen Master Ikkyū, you can understand what he want to say. He said, even before trees, rocks, I was nothing. Really, he was nothing. Really, I am nothing. Really, you are nothing. When I am dead, nowhere I shall be nothing. When we are dead, when death come, then where you will go? You are go the same cycle of birth and death, but you don't know. But Ikkyū know by himself, because he attained the state of Satori, enlightenment. So he knows. So he said, I shall be nothing. Wherever death is come, I shall be nothing. Certainly, he attained the state of enlightenment. So this thing is the most important in our life, because we are living, and we are living in the wrong direction. We don't know after that what will happen. We don't know before birth where I was, where you was. But only this living process, this birth and this date, from birth to death, we can call it life. That life energy always growing to the end. But energy never end anywhere. Energy circulate. Energy create the cycle. That cycle is birth and death. So we have to understand what Ikkyū want to say. Before death and after birth, we really are nothing. Before death, it means before death, you have to attain the state of nothingness. That Buddha call it anatma. No souls, no soul state. There is no soul. There is only process of appear and disappear. It's called anitya, impermanence. If you understand this impermanence in our life, so every part of body, every atoms of the body, appear for the disappear. So Ikkyū knows this state, Ikkyū knows the nothingness, Ikkyū knows everything about the life and death. So that's why he said in his poem, before trees, rock, I was nothing. When I am dead, nowhere, I shall be nothing. When I dead, nowhere. Where I should date? Because the death is never happening, because this already is happening in our body. It's already the every moment we are passing through the death. We are take a birth and we are even the coming the state of death. The breathing going inside is the birth, and breathing coming outside is the death. The all items of the body appear and disappear. If the appearance is the birth and disappearance is the death. So where I should death, I should never wear the death. Because the death is already happening. The dying process is already happening. If you know this state, you go beyond the time because you're living in the time. Then you can go the beyond the time, that the beyond the timeness, it's called, it's nothingness. So everybody should understand this poem, this haiku of Zen master Ikkyū. And those person understand Ikkyū, he can become a radical person, because the problems about the spirituality, the problems about the hypocrisy in the spirituality. The Ikkyū mostly focus on that. And Ikkyū said, come out from the all the morality and all the nonsense and all the wrong thing, all the wrong directions things. Come the realistic state and be a part of the this whole totality of the existence. So be total and understand the poem of the Zen master Ikkyū. Then you have to understand nothingness. Because the very great Zen proverb said, a high understanding needs to no understanding at all. So remember this.